What's up, guys? It's TV. I'm back with another video. That's not an intro. This video is to follow up off of the other video. The what is it? The other one. Yeah, the other one. But basically, this video is to give advice to new players who are coming into the fighting game community. A word of advice from an experienced fighting game player. This is mainly to talk about, you'll know. Alright, first I want to talk about what you can encounter when you play a fighting game online. Now, you probably have encountered some of the same things if you play other genres of games online. So, first off, if you play online, there will be a lot of aggressiveness. There's a lot of aggressiveness online. There's weird people in real life, and then there's weird people online. You know, and sometimes people can be even weirder online. But like, some people are stupid. They're stupid not because they don't know anything. Well, they don't know anything. They're stupid because they don't know who you are, and they don't know you as a person or as a player. So I feel that as you coming into a fighting game, you play somebody online. Let's say you're in a room, and you play somebody like 3 games. Let's say you lose all 3. So what? You lose all 3 games, but you leave after that 3rd loss. And you should hear some of the stuff they say, like, when you leave the room. They talk the most trash, like they'll say stuff like, yeah, you better go ahead and, you know what they say. They talk trash though, and most of them believe that they had the biggest influence of you leaving, but it's not like that all the time. Some people have other stuff they need to get done or they gotta do. So, I mean, sometimes you can be mad, so, yeah. That's another thing. Yeah. I may have mentioned this before, but in online gaming, coming in as a new player to fighting games, there will be a lot of competitive players. Some players are actually tournament players that play online for practice. Some players are, I guess you could say, like, just casual online players. And yeah, like, those people, actually, yeah, let's talk about that. Those people who are really serious and they want a serious fight all the time, like, what I'm talking about. There's people who always want to play serious online. Like, every time they get online, it's always about seriousness. And those people, if you come into their room and if you can't beat them, they'll kick you out. Or if you lose to them like twice, they'll kick you out. Some people will kick you out of their room if you do not have a mic, or if you don't have your mic turned on. That is the most stupidest thing I've ever discovered in online, like, gaming. That is stupid. That's stupid. It doesn't matter. Like, why do you want to talk to me so bad? Like, I know when you play games and you got rooms full of people that are They got different personalities. Some people come in there and they're playing serious. Some people come in there and they're just, you know, they play to win. But if they win, you know, they lose, doesn't matter. Then you got those people that just come in there to to like troll and joke around and have fun and stuff. But those people, some people will kick you out if you don't have a mic. You know, some people will kick you out. Now, see me, I kick people out. I kick people out if you are laggy. If you're laggy to me, I'll kick you out. That's one of my reasons for kicking people out. I don't kick people out if they're a beginner. I try not to kick beginners out. I know if I'm in the room with another experienced player, they'll be like, "Come on, man, kick them out so we can play." I mean, but you never know though. Some beginners, some people who have beginner accounts are actually like good players. They just hide their what's the right word? I can't say skill because there's a lot of high-ranking players who are not very skilled. So I guess you could say they hide their experience. I'm gonna say they hide that with playing at a beginner rank. So you know they choose not to rank up. They just want to play like lobby matches or matches that don't affect rank. But I mean, you got those people, and excuse me, you got those people, and I don't know, but you know that's what you'll probably discover coming into fighting games online. And problems offline with fighting games would be when you're learning the game or you're learning a character, and you're happy, you're learning the game, you just want to play whenever you got time, and then you get to a point where you pick a certain character or you're learning the system, and there's something about it that you don't get, so you get mad. You try to figure it out, you spend time on it, you get mad, you can't figure it out, or maybe you know how to do it, but it's really, really technical to do. So you say, forget it, I'm not gonna do it, or maybe I'll come back to it later. That can be frustrating because sometimes, and that's why some people put like what is it? Some people will put like these tutorials online for stuff. Sometimes it's a good and a bad thing, but I mean, in some cases it can be a good thing because some things are hard to just do by yourself sometimes, especially as a beginner player. So and if you're the type of player that kind of likes finding stuff out for yourself, like if you're an old school player and you don't really rely on the internet to tell you anything, then I'd say just give it your best. And if you still want to play the game, you might want to reconsider, though. Maybe you should just limit yourself to what you like. I guess try to search up to learn, because like as time is progressing, we can't escape the fact that games are they're developing and they're advancing, but so are the consumers. Like, we are able to just break down the smallest things that are hidden within like trailers and games once we get them, and it doesn't really take that long, because once you get the right people to like put that stuff up and go into the lab and just figure out stuff, it's like, man, and then everybody knows it. And then once everybody knows something that's been hidden, that which back in the day you would have had to either go into like a tournament and fought somebody who knows about said hidden tech or whatever, then it would have been a long time, you would have been like, yo, I ain't never seen that. But I think that's about it. Um, yeah, as far as gaming, mainly fighting games because that's what I cover on my channel. So those are some of the problems you can come across offline and online. Um, if you want to learn the game, best advice from me would be don't let it stress you out. You know, I think as gamers, we can kind of get to a certain point where we feel like, you know, like the game can't make us mad, and that's a lie. Because games can make you mad. Games can stress you out. You can be stressed out from games. Um, that's when you gotta, do something else. Turn it off, or you can leave it on. If turning the game off makes you even madder, you can leave it on. And just walk away, man. Walk out your room or whatever. Put the controller down. Go somewhere and meditate or think, whatever you do to calm yourself. Clean up or read a book while the game is still on. Turn the volume down. Turn the TV off, but leave the console running. I don't know, but don't let it stress you out. Excuse me. And like I said, usually there's like some tutorials online for certain things. Yeah, but just have fun and know that people can be just as rude and mysterious as they are in real life as they can be online. So with that said, this is TPM, the Purple Masher. When you look at the video, you'd be like, oh man, peace out.